This person fell in love with you even with the age diff. God wants you to listen this now. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what I'm about to tell you might just change how you see love forever. There is someone, yes, someone real, who fell deeply, unexplainably, and uncontrollably in love with you. Even when logic said no, their heart whispered yes. They tried to fight it, they tried to ignore it. But the more they ran from their feelings, the stronger they became, and you're about to find out why. Listen carefully. This isn't a random crush or a passing emotion. This is something divine, something heaven allowed. God saw your pain, your patience, and your silent prayers. And because of that, He sent someone who doesn't care about age, distance, or the world's opinion. This person looks at you and doesn't see a number. They see a soul. They see the peace they've been searching for. They see home. Don't skip because what's coming next will shock you. My dear one, this person wasn't supposed to cross your path. In fact, their story was written to end somewhere else. But destiny, or rather divine intervention, redirected them toward you. At first, they couldn't understand why they felt drawn to you like a magnetic force. You're different. Not just beautiful, but spiritually powerful. When you speak, they feel calm. When you smile, they feel healed. When you walk away, it feels like the whole universe turns silent. And now they're starting to realize something huge. Child of destiny, God says this connection is not a mistake. The age gap is only the cover of a divine lesson. One that teaches both of you about love beyond limits. Where the world sees impossible, heaven whispers, ordained. Don't scroll now. Stay till the end because what I'm revealing is the truth your heart already knows. This person prays for you in silence. They check your presence without letting anyone know. They imagine a future where they're holding your hand, not caring about what others will say. Because when love is pure, it doesn't seek permission. It just flows like destiny unfolding. Listen again very closely. The signs have already been around you. A sudden thought of them during prayer. A dream where they reach out but vanish before touching you. A song that plays the moment you think of them. These are not coincidences. This person's soul calls your name even when their mouth doesn't. They're trying to resist, but their heart keeps choosing you again and again. And God says, let it unfold. Let it be. Don't skip. Because what's about to happen next will leave you breathless. This person is about to confess something. It might not be with words. It could be through their actions, their sudden care, their protective energy. Something will shift. A message, a glance, a gesture, and you'll know. Your souls have met before. And now, in this lifetime, God is giving you a second chance to love without fear. My beloved child, prepare your heart. Because the connection that defied reason, logic, and the world's judgment is about to become undeniable. They fell in love with you not despite the age difference but because of the soul difference. You awakened something divine within them. So stay. Don't scroll because something huge is coming and your heart will recognize it instantly. My beloved child, don't skip this part. Stay till the end. Because what's unfolding right now will make your heart tremble in the best way possible. You see that person who fell for you, they've been trying to hide it. They tell themselves it's wrong. It can't happen. But every time they look into your eyes, every time they hear your voice, their heart whispers, this is the one. They can't explain it. They don't understand why you out of everyone reached places inside them no one ever has. But God knows why. Listen carefully. This isn't a random attraction. This connection is divine chemistry created in heaven before you both even met on earth. The age difference, it's not a barrier, it's a bridge. It's what makes your connection rare. You carry the wisdom their soul needed. They carry the warmth your spirit longed for. And every moment apart from you feels like 1,000 silent heartbreaks for them. Don't scroll. Something huge is coming. My dear one, there's a reason why your energy calls them back every time they try to move on. They've met others, they've tried to distract themselves, but their mind always drifts back to you again and again. Like a song that never stops playing. They pray at night asking God, why do I still feel this way? Why can't I let them go? And the answer they keep hearing is you. You are the lesson. You are the healing. You are the part of their story they can't rewrite. Child of light, God is saying this connection is meant to awaken both hearts. You weren't sent to break each other. You were sent to build each other. They're learning how to love beyond society's labels. You're learning how to trust divine timing. But here's the truth. Something you need to hear without fear. They're about to reach a breaking point. That moment where holding back hurts more than letting go. And when that happens, you'll feel it. You'll sense their energy shifting. Your spirit will know before your eyes do. Don't skip. Stay till the end. My chosen one. This person dreams of a life where they don't have to hide their feelings. Where they can finally say your name and not feel guilt. Where they can hold you without wondering, is this allowed? But deep down they already know this love isn't forbidden. It's blessed because when love is written by God, no opinion can erase it. They fell in love with your light, your maturity, your calmness. You healed parts of them they never told anyone about. And that's why they can't stop watching you, can't stop thinking of you, can't stop hoping for a moment that brings you both together again. Don't skip this next part because the universe is already aligning for that moment. You might notice strange signs, numbers repeating, songs with hidden messages, a sudden urge to check your phone, and then something unexpected happens. A message, a meeting, a silence that feels different. It's God's way of whispering. Now it begins. My beloved child, the world might question it. They might not understand how two souls can connect beyond years or logic. But you don't owe them an explanation. This connection isn't for everyone to understand. It's only for you two to feel. And soon, very soon, this person will show you what your heart already knew. That love is not measured in time but in truth. So stay still, stay open, and stay faithful because something huge, something heaven-approved is about to reveal itself to you, my beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end because what's about to be revealed will make everything suddenly make sense. That person, the one your heart can't forget. They're reaching their breaking point. Their soul can no longer hide what heaven already exposed. They've tried silence. They've tried denial. But now every sign, every dream, every divine whisper is pointing them back to you. They're starting to see you everywhere in numbers, in songs, in the eyes of strangers. Even when they try to move forward, destiny keeps pulling them back to your name. Listen closely. This isn't coincidence. This is divine synchronization. Every thought they have of you is a spiritual message being delivered straight from their soul to yours. They hear your name and their heartbeat shifts. They dream of you and it feels too real. When they see something that reminds them of you, their chest tightens because deep down they know they've fallen in love with you beyond explanation. Don't scroll. Something huge is unfolding. My chosen one. God says, this connection carries purpose. You were never supposed to be ordinary lovers. You were meant to be mirrors. Reflections that awaken the divine within each other. The age gap, that's the illusion, meant to test courage. Not to stop love. It's there to show you that divine bonds transcend earthly labels. And this person has finally realized it. They've stopped asking why them. Now they're asking, how do I get closer to them? My dear one, you might not know this yet, but this person watches you silently in admiration, in awe, in surrender. When you smile, something inside them heals. When you distance yourself, they feel lost. They try to act fine, but their spirit trembles every time you pull away. They replay moments in their head. Your laughter, your words, your presence, because every fragment of you feels sacred to them. And here's the truth they're trying to hide from the world. They've already chosen you in their heart. Don't skip. Listen carefully. This person is about to act differently. The distance, the hesitation, the fear, it's melting away. God is whispering to their heart. Now is the time. Expect messages that feel unusual, unexpected meetings that seem random but are perfectly timed, and emotions that feel impossible to contain. This person is going to do something bold, something that will prove what they feel. Because when love is divine, it can't stay silent forever. My beloved child, this isn't fantasy. It's prophecy. You both were written in the same spiritual script long before you met. Every challenge, every delay, every moment of confusion, it was all preparing you for this realization. They fell in love with your patience. They fell in love with your purity. They fell in love with your strength. But most of all, they fell in love with your soul. And now they're ready to show the world that love doesn't ask for permission. It only asks for faith. Stay till the end. Because this connection isn't ending in silence. It's transforming into something visible, something blessed, something that will make others wonder. How did they defy every odd and still find each other? The answer will be simple. Because God wrote it that way. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because this is the part where everything starts aligning. The moment heaven turns the impossible into reality, that person who has been silently in love with you, the one who tried to suppress every emotion, is finally surrendering. Their heart has reached a point where silence feels heavier than truth. They can't carry this secret any longer. Something inside them has shifted. They're no longer afraid of what people will say. They're only afraid of losing the one soul that feels like home. You listen carefully. They've been getting signs, too. They see your initials in random places. They hear your name in passing conversations. They wake up in the middle of the night with a feeling that your soul is calling theirs. This isn't obsession. It's divine recognition, because when two souls are destined, they vibrate in the same frequency, even in silence. They've tried ignoring it. But every time they close their eyes, your face appears. Not just in dreams, but in visions guided by God Himself. Don't scroll. What's next will shock you, my dear one. God is whispering. The wait is over. This person is about to take a step they've never taken before. A leap of faith that will change everything. They will reach out, maybe through a message that feels small, casual, unexpected. But behind those words lies a storm of emotion. Their hands might shake when they type. Their heart will race when they hit send, but they'll do it because heaven is giving them courage. And when that message arrives, you'll know instantly this isn't normal. It's divine timing, my chosen one. There was a time when they thought you were too different, too far, too impossible to have. But now they see things clearly. They see you as a gift wrapped in God's grace. They see your soul shining with light they can't find anywhere else. They no longer care about what separates you, only what connects you. And that connection is unbreakable. It's written in divine ink, signed by destiny itself. Don't skip, because what comes next is powerful. My child of destiny, you felt their energy, haven't you? That sudden warmth in your chest. That moment when your heart races for no reason. That's their soul thinking of you, calling your spirit from across distance and time. And right now, they're praying for a sign that it's safe to come closer. God is saying, show love without fear. He's removing obstacles, dissolving confusion, and guiding them toward you step by step. They'll begin to speak from their heart. They'll say things that sound small but carry deep emotion. And when they do, don't question it. Receive it because it's real. Listen, the angels are already preparing the encounter. It could happen in an ordinary moment, a place you visit often, a random call, a sudden reunion. Your souls will recognize each other instantly. You'll feel peace. They'll feel home. And in that silence between your heartbeats, you'll know this was never coincidence. This was divine design. My beloved child, they fell in love with you not because of what you have, but because of what your spirit carries. They felt God in your presence. They saw healing in your smile. They felt eternity in your eyes. And now nothing can stop what heaven has already approved. So don't lose hope. Don't doubt what you feel, because the very thing you've prayed for is now praying to reach you.